Well, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Couple seconds, minutes, I don't know, for people to hop on, live. Okie dokie. Well, hello everybody, and thanks for tuning in to my little video. A few things before I start. Let's see. Promise to be short. Won't take up too much of your time. And, geez, the sun just looks really nice out here. So, looks really good. Yeah, promise to be really short. Hi, Sarah. How's it going? Promise to keep it simple. But I think the best way to portray a story is through context. So I'm going to go backwards in time, a little history into me and what I do now and who I am, and then I will transition into why I have you all here. So I am Bryan Jervy. I am a CrossFit trainer. I also personal train. I'm a health coach. And yeah, I pretty much get to have fun for a living, helping people be healthy, okay? I live in Chesapeake, Virginia, which is where I am now, my neighborhood on the docks out on the water here. And so, yeah, I'm gonna take y'all back into a little bit of my history. Hey, Melissa, how's it going? So, like I said in the beginning, I believe context is really important. And so if I tell you what happened before, it'll make more sense later why I do what I do. So growing up, I was born from and raised by two amazing parents, some genetic freaks, as I tell people sometimes. They're really, really smart, and they're really, really athletic, and they are those people. So when they had me, I was born, yes, I mean pretty smart, and extremely athletic. So I've been an athlete since the time I was born, probably. I was born with like a soccer ball at my feet. So growing up, yes, I played soccer. I got to play in schools every sport under the sun. And I was naturally gifted, to be good at all or most of them in some way, shape, or form. And so moving forward into my teen years, I started to get really competitive in soccer. And my mom had mentioned to me going plant-based. That's right, vegan muscle here. And so, she put it to me simply, hey, let's get some more fruits and veggies in your life. Let's cut back on the animal products, and let's see how you perform on the soccer field. And that change started to separate me from my teammates. Why is that important? Because when you're young and talented, people aren't working really hard, We're just out there kicking a ball around, having fun, But as we get older and we get more competitive, people start training, people start adding diets, people start doing those things to get that competitive edge as we all, get out of that natural growth stage and into those harder to reach areas. So, I started, on the plant-based kick, having my shakes, doing all that stuff, and it began to separate me from the other athletes, And people are like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, bro, I'm just eating real food and enjoying it, having a good old time. All right, so as we move forward and I'm exiting high school, I'm a soccer player, I'm a skateboarder, I'm a dancer, I'm doing all this stuff, and we're trying to figure out what to do next. We're trying to figure out what direction do I take this thing? What kind of career do I want to be in, And so as I sift through all that, I found that I like to help people. I love to be an athlete and be healthy. And I grew in high school to like the sciences and things like that. So growing up, I was like, all right, cool. Let's try the trainer thing. Okay. So push come, long story short, I won't tell you all the details. Pretty much I became a trainer. Ta-da. And I love what I do. But the big thing that tipped me into this area was the idea that our world's full of brilliant people. We've got, doctors, nutritionists, magnificent trainers, nutritional experts, and they're all telling us everything we need to know about this health thing, and yet at least here in America, we're extremely unhealthy. And that bugged me. I was plagued with the question, how do we fix this? How can we make a shift? How can we make a change? And so when I stepped into being a trainer, I knew that I wanted to be more than a trainer. I knew that how we help people in the gym is amazing, and people can get results and do a million different amazing things. But I know at the core, it's their nutrition that's going to cause them to thrive or survive. And I think we're all meant to be here to thrive and not just survive. So as we move into, the trainer career, once you kind of get a handle on what you're doing, then people start asking, hey, what do I eat? Hey, how can I improve my recovery? How can I go a little faster, lift a little heavier, and all that stuff? And I'm like, it's your food. We all know that's a complicated topic, We get into food and people are like, do I do keto? Do I do plant-based? Do I do, Atkins? Do I do this diet, that diet? And I really didn't have an answer for them because you see positives in many different directions. And everybody's got their, say on the next big thing. And so for me, I was looking for a way to keep it simple and get people to build healthy habits. And I'm coming into a place now where I'm wondering, how many people can I get to do simple things on a regular basis, And so a friend of mine came to me through social media pretty randomly. And they were like, hey, I see you're plant-based. I see you're an athlete. Are you, what do you do for your nutrition and recovery? And I told them, I'm taking some protein, doing a little creatine, some BCAAs, hitting all the greens and superfoods. And they were like, that's cool. Have you heard of this thing called Juice Plus? And I was like, someone's mentioned it before, but I've never given it a try. And before I, tell someone about something or recommend something, I like to try it myself instead of just hearing what people say. So I decided to give this thing a try. So I took a break from all my other stuff, and I was like, all right, we're going to try this little thing here. All right. So I give it a go, and day one, it's shaking out pretty well. I think I know what's going to happen. I'm going to stay pretty energized, stay pretty recovered, and that was my expectation and the extent of it. But in reality, what happened was, taking a break from all of those supplements I was taking, I began to recover faster. My energy was a little more sustainable. I didn't need any help getting nice deep sleep. And, the recovery thing was the big thing for me. And so after that, I was like, I got to share this with my athletes because it's so simple. And, it's just that people need more simple. They don't need me to calculate some kind of magical formula of macros and all this other stuff. They need simple and repeatable. And so when I saw this thing and I tried it, I was like, all right, this is what I've been looking for. This is going to be that thing that helps separate, some athletes from the others in their recovery. And so, moving forward, I was like, all right, I'm a trainer. I'm working at 2 gyms. I have a lot going on, and I don't necessarily know how I can, improve my situation. I live at home with my family. I'm trying to move out, and I feel like I'm selling my soul to the gym, trading all of my time for this money. And my friend proceeds to tell me that I can share this with people as a business to help supplement my income. And I was like, sounds like a no-brainer to me, right? If you find something that's simple, effective, tried and true, if they've got, science to back it up, studies, and they prove it and the results aren't your own but a million other people's, it seems pretty straightforward that if you're looking for, another way to help people and not just make money but help change lives, then this would be a really cool thing. And so I decided to dive in into the business as well. And through that process, I've met a lot of like-minded people who get that, food is amazing and great, but it's really hard to get enough. and if I probably skipped it over, that Juice Plus thing is fruits and veggies. It's put in a little capsule, and then you just take it, just like that. It's super simple. And so, for me, getting 30 servings of fruit and veggie nutrients each and every day is a feat even for a vegan. Like, I'm not going to eat a fruit platter every day on top of all the other stuff I'd like to eat. So, yeah, this sounds like a good move. So, for all my people out there, I encourage you to give it a try. I think it's important for us to know what's possible and what's out there. And again, I think it's really cool that we can share something simple and effective. You know, if an apple is good for me, then, 30 other things is probably also really good for me. And getting those micronutrients are going to help those macronutrients be more effective and more potent and start the healing from the inside out. So, whoever, you invited you here or brought you in, like, definitely go back to them, ask more questions, get more info, because this is something that's going to impact you in a powerful way. Take it from the vegan ninja guy who likes to compete in CrossFit and is really good at nutrition, but could do better, right? So, thank you all for watching. I hope you have, I'm pretty sure, sidebar, I think you'll find this funny. I think I swallowed a bug like 15 minutes ago, or however long I've been out here, and it's definitely buzzing in the back of my throat. So I think it's, good professional points there. Anyways, y'all have a great day. I'll catch you on the flip side. Eat your veggies and work out. Okay, peace out.